We're now going to move on to our second exercise, exercise A02. The purpose of this exercise is to modify the previous flowchart by adding a conditional statement. So that's the first exercise with a conditional statement. The purpose of this conditional statement is to read right after the reading of the value for the choice variable. We are going to test this value. If the content of the variable choice is equal to the value 1, then we display the result of computing the sum of the content of variable A and B. So pretty much if you take here our menu, if the user chooses option 1, then as indicated on the menu, we are going to compute the value of variable A plus variable B and display the result on the screen. So here we go. Let's minimize this window and switch to Raptor. This is a program as we left it. This is even the state of the last execution. So now we need, after we read a value for choice, to introduce a selection statement, a conditional statement, a if, then, else statement. So let me select, drag and drop. Let me try again, since obviously I messed up. Select, drag and drop here, and we have our conditional statement in the program. Double click on the diamond. This is prompting you for a condition. What is our condition? Well, our condition is if choice equal 1. And you will notice that, as indicated in the above examples, Raptor chooses to treat equality with a single equal sign. Other programming languages such as Java, will force you to use a double equal sign. Equal meaning pretty much mathematical equality. So here I just type my condition and I click on done. This is my condition, true, false. You see two paths of execution as we discussed in the slides. And now I can insert statement here or here. The purpose of this program here in this exercise is to cause a certain output to be displayed. If the user chooses choice 1, then I will display the result of A plus B. So let me use an output expression here. And I'm going to say A plus B equal, you will notice the double quotes, meaning that this is a string, concatenated to this, the result of the expression, the mathematical expression A plus B. So this is variable A plus variable B. This is a mathematical expression, an arithmetic expression. Everything that is here between double quotes is just a string, even if it looks like a math equation. Done. I have my put statement here. Let me try to run this code. Start, read a value for A. Here is a little pop-up window. A will be 10 this time. Read a value for B. Here is a little pop-up window that prompts me for a value. 20. Display, display, display on the screen, display again. Pick a choice between, and I'm going to scroll down so that you can follow. Pick a choice between 1 and 4. Get choice. This is my dialog box. I'm going to choose 1. Appropriate. OK. Something happened, a put on the screen, and then end of program. Let me review what was displayed. A plus B equal 30. That sounds about right. My program looks like it's working. However, I'm going to clear the console and minimize it. Can I stop now and just declare that my program is working? No. I have a conditional here. If choice equal 1, I do something. If choice equal a number different than 1, what do? I'm supposed to do nothing. I'm going to test that path of execution as well. When you test your program, you need to make sure that every path of execution has been thoroughly tested. So I run it again. First start by reading a value for A. So the pop-up window is here. Value of A is going to be, let's say, 30 this time. Value for B is going to be 300. Put on the screen a message 4 times. This is our menu. Pick a number between 1 and 4. This is where we are at right now. This is a dialog window that appears. I'm going to select 2. Enter. You can see that here I executed real fast. The condition went directly to end. This is the result on the screen. The menu is displayed. Nothing has been done because I didn't choose the particular choice that I had code implemented for. So pretty much now I can say that I tested both execution pathway in my code, and therefore I made a test that is much more likely to prove this program correct, or actually give me a hint that it is not containing any serious bug. Okay, well, we are pretty much done for this program.